Hi, Professor Chris Rodriguez here, co-owner of Gracie Pack MMA. We put together the Stranger Danger Safety Seminar so that our children understand what strangers are and to have an actionable game plan if one approaches them. Inside of this video, you're gonna learn some life-saving techniques, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. All right, cool. Parents, if I can get your attention real quick, first and foremost, thank you for coming to our Stranger Danger Safety Seminar. My name is Chris. I'm a co-owner here. So again, thank you. I want to share some kind of surprising facts. When we first started putting the curriculum together for this, on average each year, 150 kids per day were abducted by a family member, which I was pretty surprised with, right? And that's not really what we're gonna be talking about today. What we're gonna be talking about the 33 kids on average each day that are abducted by a non-family member. Our goal today is really to empower them, not to, place any fear. And we're gonna do that by infusing some fun martial arts lessons, but there's also gonna be a lot of discussion going on. We have a slideshow over here to help with our visual learners as well. And we have a very special offer at the end of today for both non-members. And we decided that we were gonna film this so that everybody that came could get a copy for free. Okay, so we will, once we edit it, once our Bamber Media over here edits the video, we'll go ahead and email that to you in a digital format so that if you ever want to go over it with them, you can, okay? At the end of the day, empowerment is about confidence. Nothing beats a confident kid. So everything that we're going to try to do today is to help build that confidence for them. And those of you that are non-members, we spoke to a lot of you. Some of you are interested in getting started with us. And we can go over those details at the end of the Stranger Danger Safety Seminar. And towards the middle, we're going to ask for some parent participation to basically play our strangers. So anybody that would be willing to come out on the mat, you're definitely, you don't even have a choice. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be teaching the physical drop and lock. Don't worry, we're not going to make you do burpees or bear crawls or anything like that. We just need some extra bodies just to make this more realistic, right? We need to put them in what could be a situation, and if they did it on each other, that's not really realistic to stranger danger. So about halfway in, we will ask for some volunteers, okay? Now, we're gonna get started with some dodgeball. What in the world does dodgeball have to do with stranger danger? Well, it has to do with being aware of your surroundings. And it's a good icebreaker for the kids. Some of our kids here have never been on the mat. We just want to kind of get them comfortable with being here, and then we'll jump into it. So you're like, why are we playing dodgeball? That's why, okay? If you have any questions at the end, we'll be happy to answer them for you, okay? All right, guys, thank you. Who's ready for some dodgeball? Because it's super fun. But two, we're also playing dodgeball because these are going to be flying action. Okay? And when you're playing dodgeball, you want to get hit with the ball. No, you don't want to get hit with the ball. So that means you have to be aware of the ball. Are you going to be able to see the ball coming if you're staring down at the floor? What about if you're looking up at the ceiling? No. Okay? So that is called awareness. Can you guys say awareness? Awareness. So, we're talking about stranger dangers today, right? We're going to talk about the difference between good strangers and bad strangers, because there are good strangers. But I want you to pretend like this is a bad stranger, and you have to be aware of your surroundings, okay? Like if we're playing outside with our friends, and we see, something that doesn't feel good. We need to be aware of that, okay? And if you have something to say, just like in school, what should we do? Babe, what should we do? Yeah, we raise our hand, okay? So we're going to get started with some fun dodgeball, and then we're going to get into our Stranger Danger Seminar. If you were a 1, raise your hand. If Coach David gave you a 1, raise your hand, okay? My 1s, I want you to go all the way to that other side. If you are a number 2, you're going to stand on this wall. Good, so over here, standing up against the wall. Thank you, Aiden, for listening directions. Thank you, Jandel, for listening directions. Okay, so, if you never played dodgeball, what's going to happen? When we say go, you're going to run down and try to grab the ball. You have to stay on your side. So number 1s, you got to stay on this side. Number 2s, you got to stay on this side, okay? Your goal is try to take the ball and hit somebody with it. If you get hit, stranger is? Somebody you don't know. That's good. That's a very good explanation. But what if it's a beautiful woman walking to her car? Is that a stranger? Yeah. So a stranger is somebody you don't know, and it doesn't matter what they look like. So what about a guy creeping in the night? Is that a stranger? Yes, that is a stranger. What about a guy with a mask?
Definitely.
If you don't know them, they're a stranger. What about beautiful woman with flowers? Yes. Doesn't matter what they look like. Well, what about a guy standing next to a car? Yes, absolutely, okay? So a stranger is anybody you don't know, doesn't matter what they look like. How about a guy in a suit walking with a briefcase? Yes, okay? So whether they look nice or not, if you don't know them, they are a stranger. Now, there's good strangers and there's bad strangers, okay? What do you think a fireman saving you from your house? Is that a good stranger or bad stranger? What do you think, Liam? That's a good stranger, right? Sarah, turn around this way, face this way. Good. What about a police officer helping your parents fix their tire? What do you think, Maeve? Good stranger or bad stranger? What do you think? Nice one. Good stranger. How about your teacher in school?
Good stranger.
Yeah, good. Make sure you raise your hand, Avery. How about Darth Vader?
No.
Boom. Yeah, better stay away from Darth Vader, right? Now, mom and dad can help you identify good strangers and bad strangers because, like, on the first day of school, when you go into your classroom, you might not know those kids, right? So are they technically strangers? Yes, but they're good strangers, okay? So there is a difference between a good stranger and a bad stranger, okay? Now, I want to talk about something that's called a lure. Can you guys say lure?
Lure.
Okay? And a lure, there's many different types of lures that strangers will use to try to get you to come with them. And it's important that we talk about those, okay? And there's a few different types of lures they will use. One of the most common lures, what is that? It's a dog. This happens very often at parks. A stranger will come with a dog, and they will say, do you want to pet my dog? Do you want to come with me and see my dog? What do you say?
No.
No, absolutely not. Another common lure who likes candy, right? Yeah, exactly. Everybody likes candy, right? They will try. No, that's good. You like broccoli? No? Okay. They will try to use candy to try to get you to come with them. Another one is money or gifts. They might say, I have money in my car. Do you want that money?
No.
Yeah, so let's think about a sentence that we could say to that stranger. Besides just no, what do you think we could add to that? Jace, what do you think?
I'm not coming with you.
I like that. Very good. No, I'm not coming with you. And how would we say it? How would you say it, Sophie? Okay. Would we say, no, I'm not coming with you? Would we say it like that? Well, we talk about the 3 T's and how we talk to a bully. We talk to them confidently. Okay? We say, no, I'm not coming with you. And then who do you think you would go get?
Mom.
Yeah, raise your hand, Shondell. Who would you go get?
I will get my mom and my dad.
Your mom or your dad. Another lure they'll use is, we're playing a game and we need another teammate. Maybe you're at the park and there's a basketball hoop. What do you say? No, I'm not what?
I'm not coming.
All right, yeah, I need to hear that loud. Everybody tell me go. No, I'm not coming with you. Okay? Another one is, can you keep a secret? Do we ever keep secrets from mom or dad?
No.
No, not now, not ever. Okay? So we never keep secrets from mom and dad. Now, let's talk about space. Has anybody ever heard of you have your own bubble? Right? You want to be in somebody else's bubble? No. It's kind of awkward, right? Well, we need to keep a safe space away from strangers as well. So if Coach Casey plays my stranger, right, and he's coming to me, should I get closer to him? No, we want to keep a safe space, a safe distance away. Yes, Jace?
I don't know, because he could grab you and then you could pull you away or you could choke you out.
Okay, yeah, maybe he does jujitsu, right? Yeah, so they could grab you, and that's what we're going to do next. Is we're going to talk about what to do if a stranger does grab you. But we want to try to keep space between ourselves and them. Yes, Maeve, quickly, please.
Why would the strangers want us?
Why would the strangers want us? Because some people in this world are really sick up here.
No?
There's good people, and there's not so good people. And that's what we're trying to learn today, is that sometimes there's not so good people. And we have to be aware of that, and we have to have a game plan, right? When you do jujitsu, you have a game plan before you start, right? Same exact thing. So, today we're going to talk about what to do if they grab you, and we're going to have some of our parents come out on the mat, and they are going to be our strangers. Okay? So, just a really quick cap. Who can tell me what a stranger is? Sarah, sit down, please. Sit down. Sit down.
Megan,
Sit down. Thank you. Who can tell me what a stranger is? What is a stranger? Yes, sir.
Somebody that you don't know.
Somebody that you don't know, and does it matter what they look like? No. Too loud hand claps. Very good. Good. Who can give me an example of a good stranger? Who can give me an example of a good stranger, Bo?
Ambulance.
Okay, like the EMTs that come in an ambulance. Give me another example. Liam?
Police officer.
Police officer. Very good. Avery?
Firefighter.
A firefighter. Very good. And who can tell me what a lure is? We just talked about that. What's a lure? Ethan?
Like, it's like someone says, do you want to pet my dog? And you like, want to come and pet my dog?
Yeah, it's something they use to try to get you to come with them. And what do we say if that happens? Sophia, what do we say? Yes, no, I am not coming with you. And what should we always try to keep between us and the stranger, Liam? Some space, okay? All right, we're gonna get some parents on the mat, and we're gonna practice our physical drop and lock. So, I think all of my ninjas have a seat up against the blue wall. Parents, volunteers, come on down. Take your shoes and socks off.
Alright, we're going to do what we're going to do right over here.
Okay, so everybody say drop and lock. So we talked about keeping a safe space, but if for some reason they get close enough to grab us, we are going to do the drop and lock. Now it's called the drop and lock because you're going to drop down to the floor. A lot of times, especially if you're smaller, the stranger will try to pick you up and take you with them. So if we drop down to the ground and we lock onto their leg, they're not going to be able to pick us up. So these strangers over here are going to come up and they are going to grab you. Don't be scared. They're just play strangers right now. Okay? When they grab you, you are going to drop down to your bottom and you are going to hug the front of their legs super tight. I want you to think like you're hugging your favorite teddy bear, squeezing it super tight. So the first thing we do, we're going to drop down. We're going to wrap our arms and our legs around the legs super tight, and we are going to say, this is not my parent. Everybody say that loud. This is not my parent. Okay? That's the first part of it. There's going to be more. Okay? So it's the first part of what we're going to do. Sit on your bottom, please, baby. Sit down. Thank you. So the first thing we do is we drop down. Why are we dropping down? How come we're not standing? Yes, sir. So that they can't what?
So they won't get them.
They can't lift you up, right? Very hard to get a kid off of you when they're squeezing really tight. So we're going to drop down, wrap your arms, wrap your legs. What am I going to say? What am I going to say?
No, this is not my parent.
This is not my parent. And I want you to practice that. And how are you going to don't want that to happen. So this is just step one. Everybody say drop and lock. Drop and lock. Thumbs, please. Awesome. All right. Okay. And I'm just going to put some cones down. And volunteers, you can just stand on this side of the cone, looking that way. Coach, you should go down by the body. Just find the cone.
Other side, right?
Would you walk around me? Okay. Okay. Come on, Joyce, want to go? Yeah, okay.
Also, nice hair.
Stand right here. Okay. Very good. And let's go Sophia right here, please. Awesome. And let me get Avery right here, please. And Megan right here, please. Say yes, ma'am. You guys say yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Awesome. Cool. And let's get Axel and Aiden over here, please. Axel and Aiden over here, please. Run, 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 run. Let's get Liam and Bo over here, please. Liam and Bo. Let's get Adam and Cole. Adam and Cole. Run, 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 run. Good. Raquel, Adriana. Raquel, Adriana. Good. All right. Let's go Emma. Come right here, too. All right, we get 1, 2, 3. You're gonna go down to the next stranger. Run, 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 me. Good.
Run!
1, 2, 3. Down the next stranger.
Right there, thank you.
1, 2, 3. Down the next stranger. Okay. When we're waiting in line, how do we wait? What's that magic word? When we're waiting in line, how do we wait? Adam?
Standing quietly.
Who I like that. Standing quietly. What else, Bo? Huh? Calmly. What's the word I'm looking for? It starts with a P. Ethan? Patiently. Too loud hand class for Ethan. So make sure when you're waiting your turn, you are standing there patiently. And we'll have Jason, one of your coach thing. Okay, parents, can you just back up just a little bit to the next spot? Good. Okay. Now, I want you to try to take this as seriously as possible. Okay, I know it might seem kind of silly to practice this, but the more we practice something, what happens? We practice something over and over again, what happens, Liam?
You get better at it.
You get better at it, okay? So let's go ahead and have our first ninja go ahead and step on up to that bad stranger. And we're gonna, Okay, so why the drop and lock? Here's why. Little Liam, come here, please. Stand. Okay, Coach David, grab little Liam. Grab him on his wrist. On his wrist. Little Liam, try to get away. Try to pull. Pull your arm. Pull your arm. It's not realistic, guys. Once they grab us, it's not realistic to try to pull away. Okay? Too loud, pass a little Liam. That's why we're dropping down and we're locking. But that's not enough. Okay? That's not enough. A lot of times what will happen is they will start to hit us. Do you know how many strikes it takes to knock you out? One strike to knock you out. Okay, so what's going to happen now, after you drop and you wrap your arms, they're going to open their hands. Are they actually going to hit you? No. They're just going to pretend, okay? But this is important. We want to keep our head down for this reason. Okay, if my head is up, very easy for him to hit. When you start seeing these hands come, you're going to fall back to your back. You're going to have your head off the mat, your hands by your face. And we are going to practice foot stomping towards their knees, okay? We don't want to kick up, guys. If I kick up, he can grab my leg and get a hold of me. So, do I want you blowing out their knees right now? No. All right? So just nice and light, we're going to take. Okay? Who thinks they're going to be able to do this? I think everybody is. Okay? Let's give it a shot. Please, everybody stand on your feet, please. Okay, come on up. Go ahead, walk through it, go. Say, this is not my parent. Good, fall back. Good, foot stomp. Good, stand up and run away. Awesome. Good strength. strangers a round of applause. Thank you very much. Okay, we're going to take a very quick water break, so I'd like everybody to stand up against the blue wall, please. We're going to take a quick water break. When you come back, I want you to sit in front of the TV. Okay, we're going to wrap it up. All right, Jace, go ahead and take us off the mat, bud.
Valley on the Falcon.
Okay. So again, the more we practice something, the better we get. So let's do a quick little review. Then we're gonna go and play a fun game. I think you guys earned a fun game. We also have pizza here for you today. If mom and dad say it's okay. Okay, so let's just talk about what we've learned so far. Okay? Who can tell me what a stranger is? Raise your hand. What is a stranger? Cole?
Somebody that you don't know.
And no matter what they
Look like.
look like, okay? Who can give me an example of a good stranger? Good stranger. Adam? Police officer? Yes, sir. Firefighter? Okay, somebody that comes and watches your pets? Parents, yeah. Well, are they strangers? Oh, yeah, your teachers? Very good. Okay, what is a lure? It's a better question. What is a lure? Yes, sir. And why are they doing that? To get you to what? Get you to come with them, right? Cole, sit up, please. Who can give me an example of a lure? What is something they might use to get you to come with them? Aiden? A puppy, right? Maybe I lost my puppy, or do you want to pet my puppy? Give me another example. Raquel? Okay, but what are they going to use? What's a lure? Give me another example of a lure, Sophia. Okay. How about candy? Is that a lure?
Yeah.
About money?
Yeah.
Is that a lure? How about we need somebody on our kickball team?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Now, what do we need to make sure that we keep between us and that stranger, little Liam? Space. Guys, there's something called instinct. You guys say instinct?
Instinct.
And it's kind of hard to explain this. It's kind of like you feel it in your gut. When you just kind of know something's off, something's wrong. And if you feel that, we need to get as far away from it as we can. Okay? So I want to talk about two other things before we get into our game. It's important for you and your family to have a magic word. Okay? You guys are going to have some homework. You and your family are going to need to pick a magic word. And the only people that know it are you and your family members. That's it. So that if somebody comes up to you and tries to pick you up, maybe it's a neighbor down the road. How many of you have neighbors? How many of you have neighbors around?
I have
Okay?
neighbors.
And that neighbor says, hey, mom and dad told me to come pick you up from school today. They got stuck at home. You would say, well, what's the magic word? If they don't know the magic word, do you go with them?
No.
No. Okay, so that's what the magic word is, okay? And the last thing I want to talk to you about is something called a safe house. Can you guys say safe house?
Safe house.
If you're at a playground, maybe it's near your school, and mom and dad aren't around, and you get that feeling in your gut, that instinct that something isn't right. A safe house is a safe place that you could go to. What about if grandma and grandpa live near your house? Would that be considered a safe house?
Yeah.
Yeah. What about Gracie Pack?
Yeah.
Is this a safe house?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe you're leaving Airheads one Saturday and something doesn't feel right. Could you come here for a safe house?
Yes.
Absolutely. Okay? I'm very proud of you guys. This can kind of be a little scary topic, but we have to talk about it. Okay? We have to talk about it. So, I think you guys earned a game. While you guys play this game, I'm going to talk to mom and dad over here about some tips for them. But you guys are going to play some Pitbull. Now,
Yes.
wait a minute. Here's the thing with playing games. Are you always going to win?
No.
So why do we play then? Not always going to win. Why do we play? What do we play, Isaiah?
Just have fun.
To have fun, exactly. So if you get out, don't worry about it. Okay? We're just have fun. And after that, we're going to go ahead and play some dodgeball. Okay? Or I'm sorry, we're going to have some pizza. We're going to play dodgeball. Pizza. Okay. Everybody stand up and walk to the blue wall, please. Yes, ma'am. Okay, parents, just a couple of tips for you. Some of this is common sense, but we all know about common sense, right? That's so common. Don't have your child's name on the back of your van, right? You see those little stick figures with mom and dad. A lot of times people put their names on there, okay? Not smart. Another very common thing that we see are names on backpacks, right? Like, they actually like going and getting it, what's it called when it's stitched in? Like people will embroider the name on the backpack. Not a good idea, okay? Want to have the name, have it on the inside. Also, especially because Tampa, we're close to Orlando, going to theme parks, take a picture of your child that day prior to going inside. So you have an updated picture and also of the clothes that they're wearing, okay? I wanted just to give you some 3 actionable items because we've got to continue to talk to them, right? You just can't think that that's it, this is one and done, now they know everything that they need to do. So 1, just talk to them. Review, kind of like how I did at the end, what's a lure, what's a good stranger versus a bad stranger. Also like everybody to make a magic word for your family and discuss if there's any safe houses around where you live, okay? We're gonna let them play a couple of games of pit bull. If it's cool with you, we've got pizza for them in the back. And thank you very much for coming today, okay? Thank you. Proud of you guys for coming here on a Saturday. We actually got a couple people that signed up and canceled because there were other fun things to do. I don't think anything is more important than what we went over today. So I'm very proud of you guys for coming. We talked about what a stranger is, good strangers versus bad strangers, lures. We talked the drop and lock and what to do if somebody grabs us. We talked about the magic word and safe houses, okay? And this is important to review with who? Mom and Dad, okay? So, we're gonna put our hands in. We're gonna end our seminar today. And I told you we have pizza for you. However, who do you need to ask first? You need to make sure your parents are okay with that, okay? We will be serving pizza in our activity room, which is located over there, okay? Everybody stand up carefully, please.
Yes, ma'am.
We're gonna put tiki torches in the air. All right, Aiden, come here.
Jondell, let's go.
Jondell, let's go. All right, I say hard work, you say pays off. Hard work! Pays off! GP on 3. 1, 2, 3. GP! Nice job, guys. Thank you so much for investing in your child's safety by watching our Stranger Danger Safety course. The best way to empower your children is to give them the gift of confidence. Come visit us at Gracie Pack MMA, where hard work pays off.